If you're sitting there with a framed diploma on your wall as a symbol of your product achievement, then I applaud you for the achievement. But if you're thinking it's your insurance policy against poverty or perhaps a ticket to financial freedom, I have some news that might be hard to hear. In the world we're heading into, you're actually holding onto a depreciating asset. Let me explain to you why. You were told that if you just spent 4 years and tens of thousands of dollars at a good school, you'd be set for life. But in today's economy, that piece of paper is losing its power faster than you think. The middle class is being crushed because they are still playing by a 20th century playbook in a 21st century world. You've been conditioned to believe that formal education is the only path to the upper class. But for many, it's actually the main culprit in dragging them down into a lifetime of mediocre wages and debt. Today, we're going to look at why your degree is lying to you, why the Ivy League club is harder to join than ever, and how to build a unicorn skill set that actually scales. To begin, I'm starting off somewhere all of us are very familiar with. Ivy League. Let's look at the math, because the math doesn't lie. Traditionally, the rich understood that where you go to school matters as much as what you study. They send their kids to elite institutions not just for the classes, but for the access to opportunities. An Ivy League grad might start at $87,000, while the average person without a degree is lucky to hit $40,000. But here is the travesty. For the average person, the cost of acquiring that degree has skyrocketed while the actual value of the education has plummeted. You are taking on high-interest debt to buy a seat in a lecture hall where you're learning theories that will be obsolete by the time you graduate. You are essentially paying to be strapped to a cubicle for the next 40 years just to pay off the loan you took to get the cubicle in the first place. It is a cycle of financial despair. To understand why a degree is no longer enough, let's look at Matt and Scott. Matt followed the rules. He got his degree in marketing from a solid state school. He's a master of one. He knows how to run a standard ad campaign, and he's been doing it for 5 years. But Matt is currently living on the razor's edge. Why? Because there are 10,000 other people with the exact same degree willing to do his job for 20% less. Matt is a commodity. His income is linear and his ceiling is low. Scott, however, understands the talent stack. Scott didn't go back for a master's degree. Instead, he realized that a degree is a static asset, while the market is dynamic. Scott is a decent writer. He's in the top 25% in the country, but he spent 6 months learning basic data analytics and Python scripting. Individually, Scott isn't the best in the world at any of these things. But combined, he is a unicorn. He doesn't just write copy, he builds automated systems that track user behavior and optimize sales funnels in real time. Scott isn't competing for a 3% raise at a performance review. He is 10xing his value because he created a unique skill set that a university could never teach him fast enough. But what I just told you is something you'll never be told in school. Now I want you to see why your degree is depreciating fast. You see, there are 3 reasons your formal education is losing its value. The most obvious one is the speed of information. In the time it takes a university to approve a new curriculum, the industry has already moved on. If you're relying on what you learned 4 years ago, you're already behind. Number 2, the democratization of knowledge. As I've mentioned before, cost-effective means of gaining a valuable education now exist, like Google certifications or specialized online boot camps. The gatekeepers are losing their power. And finally, the rise of the income vehicle. A job will never have the same upside potential as a business. Most degrees prepare you to be a cog in someone else's machine, not the architect of your own money machine. So, what can you do about this? Simply put, you need a plan. Have a look at this one. If you want to move from the middle class to the upper class, you have to stop relying on a piece of paper to save you. You need to build a unicorn stack. Step 1, audit your current asset. Look at your degree. What is the one skill you actually use? That is your base. Now, identify 2 force multiplier skills. If you're an accountant, learn public speaking and digital sales. If you're a nurse, learn healthcare administration and data privacy. Step 2, the 7-day sprint. Don't spend another 4 years in school. Spend 7 days diving deep into a new, high-leverage skill. The rich are voracious learners. They outsource mundane tasks so they have the time to read, take courses, and connect with mentors. Step 3, automate the offensive. Use your new skills to increase your top-line income. Then apply the wealth formula. Make more money, invest that surplus into high-performing index funds, and reinvest the returns. This is how you move from sustainability, level 2, to accumulation, level 3, on the hierarchy of financial needs. At the end of the day, a degree is a tool, not a destination. If you treat it like a set-it-and-forget-it asset, you will find yourself getting crushed as the world moves past you. The wealthy class understands that the only true security is your ability to adapt and provide unique value to the marketplace. Stop being a master of one and start building a stack that makes you untouchable. You don't need a PhD to be rich. You need a survival plan and the discipline to execute it. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, give me a thumbs up and also subscribe if you are new to the channel. And with that said, share this with someone you think might need to hear this, and have a great day. My name is Elijah, and it's been a pleasure sharing this with you.